Today we're cooking Thai steamed glass noodles with juicy prawns, which is a very delicious, light, healthy, low-calorie meal, and it's very easy to prepare. The ingredients are on screen now. It's 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 4 coriander stalks, 1 clove of garlic, 1 teaspoon of sugar, black whole pepper, 15 grams of sliced ginger, 4 stalks of celery leaf, 75 grams of dried glass noodles, and about 300 grams of fresh prawns, the largest we could find. So the first thing you need to do is soak the dried glass noodles in a bowl of cold water. Make sure that the noodles are submerged in the water. Whilst you're soaking the noodles, you can peel the prawns if you need to and slice the ginger. Once that's done, place the ginger, garlic, coriander stalks and black pepper in a mortar and pestle and crush until you're left with a paste. So as you can see here, after a few minutes of crushing in the mortar and pestle, we're left with a paste. So the next thing to do is coat a non-stick pot with some cooking oil, lay the celery leaves and the remaining 7.5 grams of sliced ginger onto the base of the pan. Make sure you place the celery leaf on top of the ginger. Once that's done, we need to drain the glass noodles and then add the sugar, oyster sauce, fish sauce and soy sauce, and then make sure you mix everything together thoroughly. And then the final thing to add is the paste that we made from the mortar and pestle. Just add that into the noodles and mix the entire mixture together thoroughly. Once everything's mixed, we want to place the noodles in the pot that we prepared earlier on top of the ginger and celery leaf. Make sure you get all the juices from the noodle pot in there as well. Once that's done, gently pat the noodles down just to create a flat top, and then follow up by laying down the peeled prawns just on top of the noodles. Try to lay the prawns evenly across the top of the noodles here so that when we're cooking them they get cooked evenly. As Cherry is demonstrating here, you should end up with something that looks a bit like this. Once all the prawns are in a pot, cover the pot with a lid, and we want to cook on a very, very low heat. Actually, what we're doing here is steaming the noodles and the prawns, so it's important that you don't take the lid off too often, as you don't want to let all the steam out. This shouldn't take very long. I think it took us about 10 minutes. You essentially want to cook until the prawns are nice and pink. Now, if you don't want to use this method, an alternative could be to bake in the oven in a casserole pot. So the final thing to do is garnish with celery leaf and coriander and serve. And you can serve this with steamed jasmine rice if you'd like as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Give the recipe a try, let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.